Good evening and welcome back to Factory Town, where I have been tweaking some things down here to try and get more paper out of this guy here and more trees into this one here and more paper into here to make more books, to fill this with books, and we have done that. So we are now full of books. Everything is beautiful. Everything is working. We have 1908 industrial science, 1909. So we are going to research deep underground mining because that's what we need. This has run out of them. Because I was mistaken as to the way things work with mines. I thought the nodes replenish on top. They don't. They replenish underground. So if we go underground, like that, and we go to the mining layer, we can see there's iron here, but we can't harvest any of it because it's not available to harvest because we don't have any access to underground mining. So if we bring up the research here, and we go and research deep mining here. Boop. We have a new structure unlocked, which is called a mine shaft, and a new recipe unlocked, which is called supply pickaxes. Awesome. Mine shafts can be built underground to extend the range of mines. Nearby underground resources can be accessed and harvested indefinitely. Supply pickaxes will speed up the underground mining resource. So, what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, now you'll see some of these are highlighted. Some of these are highlighted. Let's go over to our stone instead here, because this makes sense. So the stone had run out completely. So now the mine has access to everything it touches. So it has access to this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, because they are all in touching range of them. And as you can see, this has got 232 inside it. When it depletes, it will regrow over a certain amount of time, and it will end up at 60. If we can put pickaxes in here as it grows, so we can supply pickaxes to it here, then it will increase by 400%, so it becomes 240. That's quite nice. But how do we get access to these ones over here? We can't put a mine on top of these because they're there. Well, we can do underground mine shafts. Now we have everything we need because we were making pickaxes, we have made rails, and we have made the reinforced planks, the things that we need here. So what I can do is I can access all of these via underground mine shafts. To do that, you need to touch them, not put the mine shaft on top of them, next to it. Same as here. See, this is reading the one next to it, or access to one next to it. So if I was to drag a underground mine out from here to say there, boom, that highlights all of those around it because that's access. That's where it's can access to. We put one there. There we go. We have even more. Let's come down here. And what we'll do is we will come out by one, and then we'll go along to there. That highlights all of those. We can come down, and we can run along here like this. That highlights all those, and I put one there. That highlights those, and that's all the underground resources there that I can see. Now this mine now has access to all of those underground resources. You can see there it's highlighted all the underground dots. There's all the sources, and when it mines one of them dry, it will auto regrow and naturally replenish back to its normal value, which is 60 by default. If we feed mines to the pickaxe, to the mine shaft, then it can speed up and go faster. It doesn't actually have a thing that says supply pickaxes to it, but you can just feed them directly in. Unless it's a research. I don't think it's a research. No, it's not a research. So I'm not quite sure why it doesn't have an input of pickaxes. Interesting. This one doesn't either. Let me build another mine just randomly. That does have an impact of pickaxes, input of pickaxes. Might have to reload the game for that to wake up, do its thing there. But yeah, you can now feed them. Same here. Yeah, this is the same. This is not doing it. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do these ones here for the time being, or this one here. We'll consume all the stuff on the surface. And then when they run out, we will put the mines underneath. Mainly because we could use the surface area for other things. So we can put buildings around, like here, we can put buildings around this, and it can still access stone from underground. So I think it works better that way. When we get omniplanters, we will want to do them kind of like farms. We have to put farms with crops around them. So we will get to that, but Not right now. Not right now. We'll leave that as it is. So our stone has picked up once again, and we are full on stone again. That was awesome. We didn't use up all our stone anyway, so that's fine. This is doing its thing here. This is working here, kind of, but barely. Yeah, we're not really getting a surplus of iron in. That's because it's all being consumed over here. Yeah, I put loads of workers in here today, so we need to speed up our iron production. We need to redo some things. So I'm going to leave it as it is for the moment. And when we come to redo things, we'll change stuff up, and we'll have like multiple forges doing stuff and multiple. But for now, it's working. We'll just leave it. This is a little bit slow, but that's fine. It's only topping up on the metal rails which we used for making the mine shafts. So, with that being said, I suppose our next portal call is to work on our next area of technology. That'll work fine, and we want to go and get some mana pipes done now. Still haven't moved anything. I think we're going to build everything like the bare minimum in one area, get to the top end tech tree, get everything unlocked, and then we will go for 100% happiness. By that I mean we will try and make this house as happy as is physically possible, so we give it 52 happiness, and we'll do that for however many houses we have available. So right now it's 50, so that's 50 times 52, which will give us whatever happiness that is. But we'll have more than 50 houses because we'll upgrade things. Also, I want to thank, who was it? It was a previous episode. Not that one there. I need to find who this was, because there is a way we can get more town centres. Not legitimately, unfortunately, but that's the thing. I don't know what episode it was on. I can't see. I don't know where it was now. I'm really sorry. I can't find out what episode it was on. But there is a way to do it, and they showed me, and it was a Reddit post, and I apologise. I can't find it. It wasn't the last 4 episodes, so I cannot find words. However, there is a way to change this in the editor. In here, in the edit rules. So I have gone to town centres and I changed the building limits per civics, and this doesn't change anything at all. This makes no difference whatsoever to the game at all. However, building limit per tech level does make a difference. Okay, it does change the limits of the game. So the easiest way would be to come here and go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because that would be 1 to start with, and then that would make us 10. Okay, so if we push enter here, we'll notice we got up to 9 straight away. We're only at tech level 7. That's because we still have some civics here. I'm going to reset this one just to clear it out, because it doesn't matter. So how do we get this down? Because right now we're probably going to end up at about 16 or 17 town centres, which isn't a bad thing anyway, and I'm not really using the mega lead, so it doesn't matter. But I want to make it look a bit more legit. So we're going to go into research, and we're going to disable these researches here. But we can't do that yet because we have researched some of them. So I need to unresearch them, and you can do that if we turn on creative mode. Okay, pause game. I go into the research tree, and everything is available in the research tree. Okay. If we scroll down to our research that we haven't completed, we can right click this and go complete research off, which unselects it. Same again. Same again. So I unresearch those things. It says 1 at the moment because we're in creative mode, so it doesn't have a limit, so that's fine. Okay, so we've now done that. So if I then close this and I go back into the editor, edit rules, recipes, research, and I right click on these and I go active off, like that. Okay, wrong buttons. Back into global rules, turn creative mode off, and there we go. We have 6 now, and we are on tech level 6. Yeah, that works. The next level is 7. So we go okay with that. unpause the game for a moment, it resets everything. Everything's going fine there. We now have 6. When we go up another tech level, we'll go up to 7, then 8, then 9, and then 10. Because you start with 1, and at tech level 1, which is where you start off, at tech level 0, you have 0. So then at tech level 1, tech level 2, you get 1 house, and so on and so forth. So up to tech level 10, you get 9 town centres, not houses, town centres, and that will give you the 10 there. So let me go over that again, because I think I muffed up as I was doing there. So what you need to do, go into your game, go into your editor, edit rules. First and foremost, go to the global rules and turn creative mode on. If you have done any civic research. If you've done the civic research, you need to do this. If you haven't done the civic research, you don't need to do this bit, but turn that on. Press R to bring the research up, and then find your civic research. If you scroll right to the bottom, it says completed researches. You right click any of these and you go completed research off, and it will unlearn the research. So unlearn your civics research. Okay. If you then unpause the game and repause it again, you'll see these highlighted to say we can do things. Then that one's highlighted there. You need to let the game tick a couple of times for it to happen. So once you've unlearned the civics research, go back into the editor and turn creative mode back off again. Go into your buildings, town centre, and change the building limit per tech tree to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 with commas in between. Each comma is the per tech level 1. So if you just did like 0, 1, 2, it would just go to tech level 3 and then stop. So that does all 10 tech levels. Then go into research, and you can just right click any of these researches and disable them. So just right click the civics, disable them, so they're gone, they're not important there. You could leave them on, you could research them and get up to 16 houses if you wanted to, 16 town centres. So yeah, but boom. Okay, that. Come back into the game, unpause it for a moment, make sure these buttons unhighlight so you can't click them if you're not ready for them, and there you go, job done. Awesome. Hopefully that makes sense. If you're confused by that, leave a comment below and I'll try and type it through if that makes sense. But hopefully you can see how that works there. So yeah, and thank you to whoever it was who commented and then linked to a Reddit post about that, saying that it was doable. It was doable via the tech tree level, so but not the civic level. Don't know why the civic level doesn't count, but yeah, that's just it. So okay. So with that done, what's next on the agenda? Well, magic, I suppose. Let's work on mana pipes and stuff. Do we know of any magic around? Yes, we do. We know of some magic here. Now, we do want to put the magic up here. There is something as well that I need to... I agree that I want to put the magic in a desert area, because I imagine that taking the energies and creating the magic crystals would consume the life force of the land. So we'll put the magic up here. I think this is only going to be quite a small desert area though. So, but yeah. But for now, we need to harvest the mana shards. Mana shards are mineable. If we go underground, you'll see they have underground minables as well. So if we just go and get ourselves a mine, and they called it a mine, and we put that in there, but you will start harvesting mana shards. Awesome. And you want to take pickaxes if you want pickaxes, but you don't need that there. Ah, that's why there's no input. Hold on, I know why there's no input. Hold on, I have to hit the recipe. There we go, it has a spot, so we auto manage, tick. There we go. There we go, that's the problem. That's the problem, it doesn't have the recipe selected. So if I just go to all our current mines and tick auto manage, boom, there you go, that will do that there. You may want to, with mines especially, it may be a case where sometimes you'll have a mine that has two things at once. So you might want to have just one mine mining one thing and one mine mining the other one, particularly underground, because this isn't so bad, but sometimes they get mixed up. So here's one where you might have the mine here and the gold too close together. So that's why you want to have multiple recipes not selected, only have the single recipe. So we're doing this here. This takes 6 seconds to get one. It's not very quick. Okay. But in order to take the mana crystal, to make the mana pipe, we need a magic forge. Do we have the magic forge unlocked? I do not think we do. Also, now I'm back on creative mode. These are all locked, so I can't magically unlock them. So, magically unlock them. Let's do mana purification. There we go. Magic forge. Notice we have the speciality good. We have mana brick. We can get mana transmission, magical knowledge, and the mage tower. Magical knowledge is the first one, and then we have fire, water, earth, and air. Star coins are not a research one, even though it looks like it. They're not. They are a thing when you complete the Omni Temple, you get star coins. and star coins are used for the infinite researches at the end. So, okay, so we've done that. I don't need the mage tower yet. We need to get more science in, but that's fine. We'll work on the science. So we want to take these and we want to turn them into mana shards. We need mana crystals. So mana, it's not called a mana forge, magic, it's called a magic forge. Yeah, magic forge. Let's put a magic forge down. We're going to need a couple of magic forges because we're going to need actually to make a few things. So we need mana crystals and we're going to need mana brick. Mana brick's important. It's a building material for lots of magical stuff, so we want to have some of that stored somewhere. So yeah, but mana crystals, we take mana shards and fuel and turn them into mana crystals. We basically burn them and put life into them. So boom, conveniently as well. We have trees around, so let's grab the trees, put that into there, let's put that into there, and this takes 10 a go, so we do need a lot of fuel. So go with 1 a second. There we go. Boom, that will start burning there. Awesome, it's getting enough. Yep, and it will start doing things and it will start producing mana crystal. Awesome. Okay, we also want to have mana brick be made. I'm probably going to do that inside here as well. We want mana crystals stored, so we need many mana crystals stored. So we probably want to have multiple magic forges going, feeding off of the mines. Because you need a lot of them. You need a lot of these mana crystals. So let's leave that doing its thing for the minute. Let's build a second one here. Build a second mine here. Put in mana crystal, mana brick, so you can do both of those. So you can feed both of those, that's fine. You also want stone brick. Now, stone brick we need stone for. Any stone nearby? Load of stone down there. Loads of mana shards down there. I should have probably gone down there and do it here. That would have made more sense. But transferring stone is not complicated, especially on a big flat map like this. Let's buy some more land out here first and see whether we might find some stone out here. Also, we should probably have a quick look at this guy here. Who do you have for trading? Cactus for cheese? Yeah, not really. A gear for a wood axe. That's saving us 1 log. That's okay. A medical wrap for cheese is a no. I don't think that's worth it. No, that's not worth it. Other way around, that'd be beautiful, but no. Not this way. Not this way. Okay. Interesting, your output only has axes and cheese, because you have two double cheeses. So, right. So we need stone, of which we don't have any around here. Okay, so we need to ship in some stone. Let's do... You know what? I am going to move this down here. We're going to move it down here. Yep. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to move it down here. So stop you for a minute. You do your thing here. Let's... can we select like all that and then go delete? There you go. Boom. That puts it all back in our inventory. Let's come down here. So we've got mana shards, we've got stone, and we've got stuff here. So this will work better for us. So build me a forester. Put forester down there. Build. Wow, I keep pressing tab to bring up the build menu. Build me a mine. We want 2 mines. We only need 1 mine really, and just make it go faster. But I'm going to put 2 mines in because this is a very large patch. I feel like we can cover a big area if we go with 2 mines. Okay. Let's build a magic forge or 2. Let's put 1 there and 1 there. Okay. You can come up like this and go into there and into there. you're going to do magic crystal and magic brick, and you're going to do just mana crystals. You, oh, I was about to say, what we can do is we can cross these and do this, which you can do. However, they will interfere with each other. So when this comes along here and hits this area here, it won't come down this chute, but it will block that chute. So instead, what we'll do is we will go up by 2, and we'll just plug into the back like that. This one doesn't need to do this. This one can just come along. Ooh. This, boom, there you go. We will grab a stonemason. We'll grab another mine. Boop, and then this is going to have to be conveyor belts into there. Okay. Right, and then we're going to have a barn or 2 here and here. Now this is going to be purely for storing stuff for us. So that's all I want. So, and then you are going to do mana brick. So, but this is purely just a little area for building a storage of 200 mana brick and 200 mana crystals. When we need to convert the mana crystals to other things, we'll have to do it elsewhere. But we need them stored because we need them to build things with things. So yeah. Okay. So what does it need? So you're going to need more fuel. Let's go with 4. Okay. It's also going to need probably more of these. So it needs 2 every 8, and you are doing 1 every 6. So you need to be increased a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And you need double the amount of fuel that this thing does. We're going to have to make this even more uber. You also are going to need more stone brick than that. So you need 1 stone brick every 10 seconds. You produce 1 every 4 seconds. And you need 3 stone every 4 seconds. And you get 2 stone every 4 seconds. So do you know what? This is not running at full speed, but it doesn't need to be because this doesn't either. So. And of course, we are feeding the right one first before the left one, because that's how the system works. It will always feed the right one over the left one. That's fine. That's fine. To be honest with you, I don't think we need mana crystals stored. I don't think anything uses them building-wise. Obviously, there's mana crystal things, but they are decorative items. So like mana pipe uses actual mana pipe, but is made from mana crystals. I don't think there's anything that actually uses mana crystals. Maybe these. Oh, I can't copy these guys. Mana shards and things. Not sure though. Not sure. But we can shut this one down here. This is running super slow because it was 1 every 10. Okay, yeah, super slow there. So what I should probably do is actually have this one feed into here. And into here. 1 every 10. We could fill that up, and then when that's not full up, we could move on to there. So what if we did that instead? What if we did a conveyor belt out from there, put that there, get rid of that. No, didn't want that. Didn't want that. Can we bin that? Oh wait. Boom. So copy this puller, hold control and click so that it has that there. Awesome. In fact, to be honest with you, you know, I don't. No, we won't do that. So copy this, do that, and then we get a pusher here doing that. So you will feed this one first, and then once this one is full of mana crystals, you will go and feed that one over there. I might leave you doing mana crystals as well, just to try and top you up a little bit more. That'll be fine. They can add steam boosters to them as well. Be fine. Then we get mana crystals ourselves later. Mana bricks are used to build things. Like not the magic forge, the specialty goods place is used to 2 of them, so you have to do this to sell items. It can sell stuff for purple coins. I'm not sure what sells for purple coins. I cannot remember. Let's scroll down the goods and have a quick nosy nose here. Not a lot. Mana brick does sell. Earth ethers, mana brick, magic robes, magic cloaks, ward, protection, and necklace. Okay, I think necklace is probably one of the easier ones. You need polished stone for it, which is a lot of work. Stone. Polished stone is a lot of work. It's like 10 seconds and 10 stone to get one polished stone. So yeah, it's a lot of work to get that done there. But yeah, I think this is going to work for us. It's just going to take a bit of time. Like a lot of time to do its thing. So to be honest with you, we didn't even need the second mine coming into here, but it's fine, doesn't matter. It's only using like one person anyway, and you'll go into there, you'll fill up your output. Once you fill up your output, and then you'll start coming out, and then this should be fine. You can also turn off the crystals, so then I don't have to feed them in like this. So that would be pretty cool as well. I could get both of these doing the same thing, to be honest with you, but yeah, we need to get a surplus of these going here. So we will do that. We will do that. Let this fill up. Let it do its thing, and we will come back next episode and we will continue on with stuff here. So we need. What do we need for this? Magic. Let's quickly. Magic forge. We need mana pipes. For that, we need steam pipes, mana crystals, and fuel. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll be back next episode. Don't know where mana pipes are. See mana pipe. Mana transmission. Onto the mana connector. That probably unlocks mana pipe. So we need to start making some magical research. So we'll make some magical research next episode. We will get some magical research coming in, and then we will. I'm probably going to redo this here. Now I'm looking at it, I'm probably thinking I might have some multiple forges making crystals, and then like one siphoning the crystals off for making brick and one siphon off for doing this. But we'll do the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.